Hi guys, my name is Patrick Tan and I come from the Liceo Científico Olivi, and recently I went to San Francisco with the school, and obviously I want to share with you guys what I've done there. So let's start the clip, shall we? After a long flight from Milan to New York, then to New York to San Francisco, we arrived in San Francisco, and we went to the school and where our host families picked us up. My host was Neil Chin, and he is a member of the baseball varsity there. And this is his family. And I would like to send a personal message from me to them, thanking them for the hospitality and for letting me and Francesco stay at your house. Thank you very much, guys. For day 3, we went to Lowell High School, which is their school. And there we had the chance to roam around the school, thanks to our lovely guide, where we saw the library, the gym, the theater, and the whole school in general. This school is real big, and in this school we actually met the teacher who organized all of this stuff. Her name is Miss Brandsberg. I would like to thank you also. During lunch we went to the mall behind the school where we had a chance to go shopping and all. After school, me and Francesco met up with Neil again, our host, and one of his friends, and we got some boba at T-Palms, and we went to Golden Gate Park, and they even showed us this cool lake that they didn't even knew about. And after all of that, we went to this Mexican restaurant called El Toreador, where they sold good Mexican food with a nice view of the restaurant, which has many decorations. The next day we actually did a lot of stuff. First we went to this random beach where we got a lot of pictures and a lot of footage. Then after that we went to the Computer History Museum, where we actually played with a lot of stuff there. My favorite part of the museum was the exhibition dedicated to the video games. Then after the museum, we went to the Stanford University, and fun fact, my host's father studied there, and there was this guide who toured us around this very big university. We had the chance to visit their various buildings, their church, and the guide also told us about their various traditions and explained to us what it's really like to study and live in this very big university. Saturday, we went to this Chinese restaurant with our host family, and there they served very traditional Chinese food, and I also had the luck to see Francesco fail at chopsticks. And then after brunch, me, Francesco, and Neil went around Chinatown, and we also went downtown where we had the chance to go shopping again. And then in the afternoon, we crossed the Golden Gate Bridge, and we went to Redwood Forest. And this forest is particularly famous because it was shown in the most recent movie, Planet of the Apes. Here, we had the chance to roam around in this very big park. We walked around for like an hour and a half, and we got to see some very high trees. And here we had the chance to see another side of Francisco, not just the city, but also the nature. And then we went to this random cliff, which had a nice view of the Pacific Ocean, the beach, and the sun. And you can see San Francisco for what it is, a really beautiful place. And then comes Sunday, which was a very chill and relaxing day for us. We had the chance to lay back, relax. First we went to Sutro Bass, which is an old spot that got destroyed. And in the afternoon we went to Neil's baseball game. In fact, here is Neil playing. Sorry Neil, still don't understand baseball. And Monday we actually went to the second time to Golden Gate Park, but this time with the Italians. And for lunch we actually went to one of the most famous and renowned streets of San Francisco, Haight-Ashbury. And then after lunch at Haight-Ashbury, we went to Westfield Mall, where we had a chance to go shopping and to see the famous trolleys of San Francisco. And then that night, me and Francesco had this great idea to cook an Italian dish for our host family. So obviously we would cook some pasta with ragu. And I have a confession to make. I actually accidentally put some cheese in the pasta, even though I knew Nevin was allergic, so yeah, sorry about that. Tuesday we went to the Exploratorium, which is a place where you can play many games and learn science at the same time. Then we went to Pier 39 where we had lunch and we did some souvenir shopping. Then from Pier 39 we had to walk by foot to our bus stop. While walking, we actually passed this magnificent and beautiful beach. And then for our last day in San Francisco, we visited Lombard Street. This street goes up a hill, and it's actually zigzagged. So I really got tired climbing up this hill. But it's worth the walk because at the top there's a beautiful view of San Francisco where you could also see Koi Tower. And then after we went to this church in Little Italy which had a verse from La Divina Commedia. And then once again we went back to Pier 39 to have lunch. And this time we went to In-N-Out, also known as Heaven. And then from Pier 39 we took a ferry to go to Sausalito. And during this boat ride we actually saw Alcatraz and Treasure Island. And we also got to see San Francisco's skyline. Once we got to Sausalito, we got some ice cream and then we got a bus to go to our main destination, which is the Golden Gate Bridge. Here at the Golden Gate Bridge, we took a lot of photos, pictures, and videos just to capture the moment. This place is one of the most iconic and famous tourist attractions in the world, and I feel really blessed just to have seen this bridge and San Francisco as a whole. And in fact, that night we actually needed to leave San Francisco. Even though we had our flight at 7 o'clock in the morning, we went there at 10 in the evening. Actually spent 9 hours in that airport. And then we took the next plane to New York that went to Italy. So that's pretty much my trip to San Francisco. Hope you liked the video and thanks for watching. Bye guys!